This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Laissez le bon temps brûler. We are ready to let the good times roll in New Orleans tonight, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Toledo Rockets, taking on a team from the ACC, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. And it's a bunch formation. They're going to run it here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. The Rockets come to a line in the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's Baker. The receiver makes the catch. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A new set of downs after that completion. We're going to throw now on 1st down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. The Rockets starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the 1st down.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's a great job by this defense at getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. It leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
And the Rockets are in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Touchdown, Toledo. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Important 2nd down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Baker. Buying time now. Rolling to his left. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st down. He is stuffed at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain.
Oh, it's a fake, trying to run for it. And the trickery is rewarded. Good execution. It's
exactly where it needed to be. That was perfect.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. He finds some space. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
I love the concept concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
The Rockets moving quickly down the field here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the run here, lets it go. The sure hands. It's Jenkins. Ball carrier tackled there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Lets it go quickly. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. Pass interference. Defense. So the PI penalty cost the defense 15, and it's a fresh set of downs. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And this drive has now reached the red zone. Back to pass. It's Baker. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. They'll run it here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. Looking to build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Running play goes backwards. Makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Play fake. Looking to throw. Under pressure. Just lets it go. Didn't see anybody open. Just throws it away. That's not going to bring up 3rd down.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
The Rockets have 1st and 10 here. That's caught. It's Jenkins. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Here's the 2nd down play. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. And the Rockets hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that 1st down will kick them into that gear.
Makes a quick catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. There's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Baker. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. The Rockets will line up to punt it away. So on that kick it away, helping his team with field position. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. We're going to return. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Bringing pressure. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker.
Intentional grounding.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. Back to First down, looking to throw the football. He's going to take off here.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. You set it down to the offense. First and 10. To the air. It's Baker. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Jenkins. Tackle made it to 13. But here we go. A red zone opportunity.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he'll set up to throw. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Rockets hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. And the quarterback just sneaks it. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rockets. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. On another sack, this defense on fire. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And the Rockets will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Baker. Defense is coming after him. The Rockets will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Stone. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. The Rockets lining up here on first and 10. It is intercepted.
Boy, just when it...
On first and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. That's a bizarre play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Pressure is coming. Looking to scramble. He's got the first down and more. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. It's Toledo in the lead right now. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. good chance it's going to come down to the final possession. Which guy can step up and make plays as we head to the fourth quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw. It's Baker. Finds his man. It's Stone. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The completion makes it second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Escapes the pocket. Tough to show with a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. He's swarmed by the defense. Offense facing second and goal. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. So a field goal attempt coming up now. He was successful in his first attempt. This one a chip shot from 25 yards out. And he's got it. No problem. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
On the move now. It's the running back in the flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitching catch.
To throw, it's Baker. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Getting set. Here's second down. They snap it. The quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Jenkins. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. And the Rockets come to the line with first and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And he's in for the score. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Chewing clock with the running game. Nowhere to run at the middle.
Well, about the only thing that went right for the offense there, Chris, is they kept the ball in bounds to try to keep that clock moving. The defense does their job. They're just trying to think of any way at all to get that ball out and get the ball back to their offense to have a shot here.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Using his legs on the scramble. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The Rockets will have first and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll feed the back again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Pass rush closing in. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. The Rockets will bring their punt team onto the field. Bounce right at the 3-yard line. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. It's a mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And then there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Toledo Rockets.